if you say, Tucker, sit, and he sits, what's the first thing that comes out of your mouth?
Good boy.
Okay? If he did something you don't like, what do you say?
No, or like
Or his name,
yeah.
right? Okay. So, good boy to me is general praise. So it's just like, oh, you're such a good boy, blah, 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 you know? But I want him to know that what you did in this exact moment was exactly what I wanted. And when people say good boy, everybody's gonna say your dog's such a good boy. You're gonna come home and be like, oh, you're such a good boy.
Yeah.
You say it all the time. So when you're trying to communicate to an animal that, boom, that's what I want, but you say this word that you say every other time, he's not gonna make that connection. So I say yes, and the only time I say that is when you did exactly what I wanted. As soon as I say sit and his butt hits the floor, yes, good sit, good boy, good job, Tucker, after. We don't really say no, because most people will go, no, like stretch it out really long, and then the dog is like, and if I wanted to say, Tucker, no, he's like, I don't know what that means, because I know what it is stretched out, and usually people are already very, very irritated when they have to say no louder and louder and louder.
Yeah.
And if you have to say no 10 times or 3 times very loudly before you pull him off the couch, you're telling him, I don't really need to listen the first 2 times because you'll come and get me the 3rd one. I don't want your dog to become desensitized or numb to the things that you say.
So I was gonna ask you, so then what do I say instead of no?
So I say, So I just like, if he's chewing on something, leave it. So I mark what was bad, tell him what I want. But you have to have taught him those things. You can't say, leave it. And he's like, I don't even know what that means. So the more skills you teach him, the more training you put into him, the more you're going to be able to communicate to him what you want from him.